Hi, this is your host Sonia Novick, and I invite you to pierce through the veil of what lies beyond the living into heaven. What is beyond what appears to be real? We invite you to explore with us what lies beyond this dimension and into many other dimensions. Come join us
I saw my parents crying. I was actually above my body, looking at my body. There was this incredible luminescence. Overflow. I didn't want to come back. Welcome everybody again for another week with Real Coaching Radio, where we are putting a new spin on personal and coaching services and personal development. And today I have a very special guest, Brian from Australia. Brian, what's your last name?
Olsfield. And
he actually got honorary award, was it 2007? Brian?
Australian Psychic of the Year. Yeah, Australian Psychic of the Year 2007.
Okay, great. So he's very intuitive, and I'm going to be asking him a couple of questions, but before I do that, I wanted to...
Sonia, I'd like people that have issues happening in their life to ring up and state what they are. For example, I'm at a job that I don't very much like and I can't seem to change that. And what I do is I use my psychicness, my intuitiveness to tune into those people to give them what I believe could be going on behind the scenes in their mind. Then I'm actually a large coach. I'm a coach that deals a lot with your belief systems. So what I do is I look at the beliefs that could be stopping these people. I look at the beliefs behind it could be driving these people to stay stuck where they are, and I'd probably coach them into a way to step out of what they're in. That would then change their life. That would then empower themselves to move that with me. As I say, my psychic intuitives would go behind the scenes to help them to change.
Awesome. So let me ask you this really quick, Brian. How do you do that? Like, let's pretend that and just do a very short, let's do a very short 1 minute or 2 minute segment so people get a feeling. So let's use me as an example. If I came to you and I said, and let's say that I'm, starting to work at home and I'm starting to make money, but money is dripping in and out. What can I do to change that? What in my mindset is preventing me from actually having the floodgates open and have lots of money coming in my life? How can I improve this?
You've lost money that you've accumulated, and part of you actually gives away money and doesn't value it enough before you can get to really feel the value of it and to do something with it. And if we search inside your knowing, if you just go inside your own knowing and feel for the beliefs that are stopping you, for example, you might have a belief that says, all my money is going to be taken away from me. Or you might have a belief that says, what's the use of saving this money? So I actually take this another step, because in my coaching, what I would get you to do is to actually close your eyes and feel within you the fear of losing everything that you have. And that's the strong feeling that I have in me now about you. So once you can associate that fear in your body, then I ask you to discreate it by say, throwing it into the fire.
Okay.
And tell me how that feels.
Liberating.
Free, a little bit lighter.
Yes. No more pit in the stomach.
Okay, cool. That's great. You're doing a great job. So now here's the next step, which is what you want anyway. So I want you to just imagine for a moment that you've got lots of money, that you're bathing in it, that you're doing well in life, and your business is actually booming. So not only picture it in your mind, go there and feel it. And what you'll feel and what you'll imagine is what you want anyway, but without the restraints of, well, I can't have it and it won't happen. So now go and imagine just for a few moments having the success that you want and the freedom and the money, and tell me what that feels like.
It feels like I'm flying, elated, happy, free. Feels like that's where I belong.
So that's just an example of how I work, is somebody will ring up with a situation. Right. In my intuition, I will go back to somewhere in the past. We will find where the majority of that stuckness of beliefs come from.
Great.
And then just a small exercise of destroying that belief before you start to imagine what you want. And as you said, it's freeing and it's liberating. But here's the piece. It's what you want anyway, but you can never understand why you can't have that relationship. You can't understand why you can't have that money. You can't understand why you have that joy, because you put in a wish for it and it doesn't happen. And my belief is that, so I believe in keeping things very simple. Let's find what they are, let's destroy them, then let's put our focus and attention on what we truly want in life, and it's a very simple process. So that's an example of how I work, and it's very empowering.
That's awesome. I'm looking forward very much to doing the show with you, and probably you'll get to do some work with me and some work with Coach Steve. And then if the audience would love to participate, you will see I'm going to put the phone number down here with also, it's going to have the phone number and it's going to have the PIN code that you can get into the studio live and talk to Brian, take this opportunity to speak with him since he's all the way in Australia. And also you'll see I'll have the websites up on top of the video as it's streaming here. And we also obviously broadcasted. Our show is interactive, and it's audio, video, and a chat room all at once. And what you can do is you can go to realcoachingradio.com, sign in there, and you'll see the radio show right there happening in front of you. And you'll have you'll be able to log in now live if you want to chat with us. And then offline, if you'd like to ask me questions, or if you'd like to ask Brian questions, he'll be joining us on Real Coaching Radio. So you'll be able to ask him questions afterwards and connect with him, and be able to, if you're too shy to come on the show and do that. And the last few shows, I'm proclaiming here that it's going to be syndicated again. Every single show I've had now for the last month has been syndicated. So we're going to be syndicated, Brian, and you're going to get to share this with lots of people, not only here, but you'll be able to share it with people on the radio, AM, FM in the United States. So that should be very exciting. And I'm going to close with that. I'm going to thank everybody for watching this video for the next few minutes. Please come to our radio show. I would love to have you there participating with us in this open discussion forum, which we will share our experiences and our wisdom. And we look forward to talking with you guys and enjoying your presence and joining this lovely educational inspiration hour. So till next Tuesday the 20th at 6 p.m. Pacific, and you know the rest. I look forward to seeing you guys there. Take care and have a great, awesome weekend, and we'll see you on the show. Take care.